My name is Hakim J. Morehouse 99, and I am the 13th president of Virginia Union University in Richmond, Virginia. Virginia Union and Morehouse College both share Baptist lineage, both share an investment of the American Baptist Home Mission Society. Particularly, Dr. Morehouse was the first board chair of Virginia Union University, then known as the Richmond Institute, and later becomes the celebrant in name of the Atlanta Baptist Institute, Morehouse College. Virginia Union also was the birthplace intellectually for a very important figure in American history and in higher education, the Reverend Dr. Benjamin Elijah Mays. I think the relationship between our institutions were the hallmark of higher education, particularly post Reconstruction and Civil War. I am proud to be a product of both, to celebrate my birthplace, Morehouse College, while also acknowledging the place of my service, which I often like to call my garden, Virginia Union University. But every seed that I plant in Virginia Union was a seed forged, learned, and received at my mother, Morehouse College. Morehouse is more than a college, but often the adjective is satisfactory. But Morehouse is a birthing chamber, a place where one comes in one way and enters another. My Morehouse experience was not just formative, but foundational. The power of Morehouse is that it invokes not just an educational experience, but a mystique that stays inside of you, that you constantly reflect on every moment with every person, and every reflection moment throughout your life extracts a new level of meaning. I began Morehouse in 1995, and I would not appreciate everything from NSO to Thurman in the sewer room 001 to Fried Chicken Wednesday to what I thought was the rough mentorship of a Dr. Marcellus Barksdale, to trying to figure out how to blow air in my pants in an Aquatics 101 class. I realized that I would not be the president of Virginia Union University if it had not been for Morehouse College. I was a history major, was mentored by Dr. Marcellus Barksdale and Dr. Kone. The ability to understand the African American experience, to understand the importance of our history, to understand and to wrestle with how I believed social justice could be impacted in the classroom, through education, through teaching, has informed my life. But not just the educational experience, but just to see other young black men trying to be more. I wrestled in my time at Morehouse believing that I was good enough, coming from Brooklyn, New York, and having a history of underperforming. I was a conditional admit to Morehouse College. They took a chance on me, and at various times I disappointed the administrators in the university during my matriculation. But Morehouse gave me second and third and fourth chances to evolve. And their patience with me, I think, has now benefited historically black colleges and universities as I live out my leadership moment at Virginia Union University. I began this moment reflecting on my Morehouse journey and how I am a part of the we are Morehouse. And in my I am we moment, I'm being recorded by a young man who is the immediate past SGA president, who has found an opportunity to not just live Morehouse, but to capture who Morehouse is and the voices, the faces, the thoughts, the people, the experiences that collide. Sitting next to him is a classmate of mine who began with me, ended with me, and continued with me, and currently serves as the AVP Dean of Students. I sit here as someone who I'm sure my colleagues, my classmates, my coaches, my professors, Dean Gaffney, and all of the others who initially met me in my early stages of becoming probably didn't see the person who you're looking at today. If there's anything any prospective student, parent, donor, alum, administrator, faculty, student, employee needs to take away from my moment is that greatness is often invisible. The people who will often inspire or lead might not have the GPAs. The people who often will be called to create change and continue the Morehouse legacy don't have a profile. We don't have a look. We don't have a way when we come. But Morehouse settles in on us like a crown that you say we grow into. And all of us end by saying, we are